Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, everybody. Let me just rush a short video to show you people what I normally use to trade my cryptocurrency. Some people have been asking me that they don't understand the broker I use to trade my cryptocurrency, and some trade pattern I am dropping in my group that they don't understand the broker I normally use to see all those cover prep and other ones. I told them that I only use Binance for my investments. I use FCS. I use it here. I use FCS to trade because I like FCS. It's easy for me to use. That's why I want to run a short video so that you check if you can also make use of FCS to trade. Okay, let me just run a short. Review on it. Okay, this is what I normally use FTS. This is FTS.com. This is my profile. If you want to register FTS, if you just type FTS.com, you see create account. You click create account. You put your password. You put your email. Put your password. You create it. They will send message to you on your email. You go to your email and verify your account. From there, you log in, you know that you have created your FTS account. For this FTS, how do you trade with it? Because if you don't know how to trade with it, you only get confused. Okay, this is the coin. This is the coins we have in FTS. Yeah, this is the coin. You have BTC prep. You have Ethereum prep. This is what we have in FTS. You have as many coins as you want. This is many as you have as many of them as you want. You will see all of them. Yeah. Are you seeing? Are you see all of them? Anyone you're looking for, you will see. You have as many of them as you want. Okay. You can also invest in this FTS and also invest in this FTS. That is it. Okay, let me show you how to trade in FTS. This one I click market. Let me click market so that to show us how to trade in FTS. Let me just choose one. Let me just choose Luna Prep. Let me choose Luna Prep. Let me show you how to trade in FTS. Okay. Loading those. Okay. This is Luna Prep. Are you seeing it here? This is Luna Prep. How do you trade in FTS? This is Luna Prep. Ask yourself, how do you trade in FTS? Okay. Let's start. This is Luna Prep. If once you registered your account with FTS, what you need to check is your maximum account leverage. Check your maximum account leverage. My own, I normally put one S, or if I have enough crypto in my wallet, I put 2S. Depending on what, you know that if you put 3S or 4S, the trade move more than that account, your account will liquidate. Means that you lose your money. That is it here, play accounts. Okay, according to forex traders. Okay, let me show you how to trade in FTS. Okay, let's assume that. Please be careful on these things. This is what you normally use to trade in FTS. You use limit order, market order, stop market, stop limit, trading stop, take profits, and take profit limit. Okay, well, let me show what is limit market. This is limit market. What do you call limit market? Limit market is assuming that let me give you an example. Assuming that trade is moving like this. Okay. Assuming that trade is moving like this, Let me get a line. Let me get a line. Okay. Assuming the thread is moving, this line is too small. Okay, let's use white. I prefer white. Okay. Assuming that thread is moving like this. Okay. Assuming that thread is moving, you want to place a limit order. You want to place a limit order. What is a limit order? You want to place a limit order. A limit order is when the order you place below the market price. This is assuming that as this thread is moving like this, you want to place the limit order. You place your limit order below here. You place your limit order below this place. Below this place. Place your limit order below this place. You place your limit order below this place. You place your limit order below this. One thread, one thread is below the market. One thread is below the order you place below the market price. This is market price. Market is going. This is the order you place below it. This order you place below it, we call it we call we call it limit order. And this is order you play. Thread is moving like this. And you say that this thread that is moving like this, that is moving up, that when you place your buy stop here, that this thread you place will still touch here and still come down and touch here and continue up. This order that you place here, when the thread comes here and touch here and continue up, we call it what? Limit order. Okay, this is called buy limit order. As buy limit order, let's talk about sell limit order. What is sell limit order? Sell limit order is the price. Also, let's talk about sell limit order. The sell limit order, okay, let me use this one to show you example of sell limit order. Okay, let's put it here. Let's put it here. Let's put it here. Okay. This is sell limit order. Yeah, this is sell limit order. Let's put a sell limit order is ordered in place here. This is in place below the market. This is placed below the market order. Are you getting? Okay? You know that assuming that this thread is going like this, and you place your sell limit order here, that once this thread comes here, once this thread comes here, once this thread touch here and touches this place, that is the sell back. That is it. As this thread is moving like this and gets here, and get down, and you believe that this thread is not going to, it, as this thread is touching this place, and you believe that this thread is going to touch this place again, okay, and this thread is going to touch this line again. Assuming that the thread comes here and touches here, and still come to this thread. This is 4 hours candle, and you believe that this thread will still come here again and touches here before you start selling. Once it's touched here, this place is called a limit order. It means that it is below, it is on the below. Because it's above the market price. This is market price, yeah, and on above. This is the market price. The market price is down here. It's above it. Buy limit order. Market price is going by. It's below the. It's below the. It's below the market price. This is buy limit. Why you come in terms of sell limit order as market is going down. As market is going down. Yeah. Is below is above is above the market price. This is called sell limit order. Okay. Let me show you another type of market we have. You also have market order. What is market order? Market order. Okay. You know that each thread you buy, when you place the thread, you copy this one, you copy this, you copy the thread and put this place. Let me assume you are that limit order. Once the thread is buying or buy limit order, this is the number. You get this number. You get this number and put it here, and put the amount of crypto you want to trade, or 4 or 5. You put it. After putting it, you execute. You execute your trade. You place buy. Don't press reduce order. Don't press post. Don't put anything. You just place buy, and you take your leverage. If your leverage want to put 5 or 6 or 9, you check your leverage. Make sure that your leverage is 1 point. If the leverage is 1 times 1s, you check this place 0.50s, means that you have not passed 1s, means that you just see that you can still place your trades. Thank you. Let's go to another one. This one is called market order. Market order, you know what is market order in forex? You call market execution, assuming that you get this trade as this linear price. If you want to execute the market immediately, you put 3 or you put 4 or you put 9. You place buy immediately and execute the trade. Don't press reduce order, you just execute the market immediately. Okay. Another one is that another one is called stop market. Another one is called stop market. Stop market. Another one is called stop market. What is stop market? Okay. This is stop market. What is stop market? Okay. Stop market is the market. Let me show you an example of stop market. As this thread is like this, as this thread is on this limit order, in once thread get to this place, once thread get to this place, you start buying. This place thread comes. You call this place stop market. This is called stop market order. Okay. Sorry. This place, I'm talking about stop limit. This place is called stop limit. This place is called stop limit. We are talking about stop limit. Now after stop limit, I talk about stop market. Stop limit order. Stop limit order. This place is called stop limit order. As this thread is moving, this thread comes here, and you believe that once thread comes here, If once there comes here and break here, it's going to continue, but you can put your stop limit. You can put your stop limit order here. This is your stop limit order. Once the buy stop limit order, once they come here, you continue to move off. This is called stop. This is called stop limit order. This is buy stop limit order. You can also put your sell stop limit order. How can you put your sell stop limit order? You can also put it this place, this particular place. You can use this particular place as your sell stop limit order, and you believe that as this thread is moving like this, and you believe that once this thread comes and breaks this place, it's to continue sell, and this thread comes here is continue. This is called sell stop limit order. This is called sell stop limit order. Okay. After once you put your sell stop limit order, you copy this number. Anyone you put it this place. You put it this place. In that's two things that I'm only getting this. Okay, let me show you example of this stop limit. Assuming that this thread is like this, I want to put a sell stop limit order. A sell stop limit order. Let me just a sell stop limit order. This is a stop limit order. Let me. Okay, I've copied it. A set stop limit order. This is a stop limit order. I'm doing a set stop limit. Press it to a set stop limit order. And you first put your limiter, your set stop limit order. You place this one. After placing it, they will now ask you your trigger price. This is your trigger price. As because of you are putting a set stop limit order. The thread is coming down. This one is 37. This thread is coming down. My trigger price, I may put it 36, 36, 37. After putting it, I will choose the amount I want. I may choose 9. This is what the sell limit. After putting it, I will leave this reduce order. I will not press the reduce order. I will sell. Do you get me? Even this one for sell stop limit order. Let's get buy stop limit order. The buy stop limit order, this thread is going like this. I copy it, I copy it, I copy it, I come to this place, I come to this place. First of all, you clean your limit price, you put it, you press it, you clean this one, you press the thing. Because of it's going up, you change this one to 8. After putting it, you put your $9, check your leverage 0.50. You will not put the reduced order, you sell it. That is it. This one is clear. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. The next one you have to talk about is called stop market. This stop market is called stop loss. This stop market is where do you want your trade to stop? That is it. Where do you want your trade to stop? Okay. Assuming that you put your trade, assuming that you put your trade, assuming that you put this, okay, this is the trade you put, and you want to place a stop market. You want to place a stop market order. You want to place a stop market order. This one is stop market, stop loss. Okay. In stop market order, we don't change anything, yeah? Once you stop market order, you don't change anything, yeah? What you need is that your stop market order is your stop loss. Are you getting me? Assuming that you want your stop loss to be here. This is your stop loss. You want your stop loss to be here, somewhere here. You want your stop loss to be here. This is the stop loss. You want your stop loss to be here. Okay. Assume that you want your stop loss to be here. This is your stop market. You can put your stop market here. Once you get your stop loss, if you put your stop loss, you copy this thing, copy the stop loss number. Okay. Copy your stop loss number. You copy your stop loss number and put here, and put on this trigger price. You now put the amount of USD you want. Is 38. Replace your stock. Replace your. If you are buying, if you want to sell, additionally, you know, if the, this is the stock market. This is where you put a buy stop market. This buy stop market, you know that as if you are buying like this, your stop market will be under. Means that if you want to put a buy stop market, this is you are buying it, a buy stop market. If you come this place, you place it on sell. But if you want to put a sell stop market, if you want to put a sell, assuming that this is a stop market, a sell stop market is going down. If you come this side, you place it on buy because it will be on buy off. But this one you're putting here is a buy stop market. Where is the buy stop market? It's going up, the buy stop market. If you come in, you put it on sell. It's where we put it. You put it here. You place our trigger price. You have tested it here. You put the amount we want. Our leverage is 0.5. Look at the next thing you now click your reduce order and retry. All of them is on. So that when trade will come, when trade will come to this place, maybe the trader want to go against you, this reduce order and retry will push you out of the trade. You will not lose your money. That is it. Okay. Also, it's also the same thing with sell. If you want to put something with say a sell stop market, or if assuming that you use this one as your stop market, you put it here. Means that if you want, you copy this place, you copy this place, you copy this thing as your stop loss. Let's call it stop loss. You copy this thing as your stop loss. Let's call it stop loss. You copy this thing as it's standard stop market. You know that you have to remove this thing. You have to remove this thing and paste it because of the sell stop market. You have to